What is going on, everybody? Back with the commentary, back with some workout footage. I got a lot of footage in this workout. Normally, I guess I don't really have too much, and I kind of run through it pretty quickly. But brought my tripod to the gym. I'm gonna start doing that. I usually have it on just a. You guys probably seen it in like one of the vlogs. I just have that shorter tripod that you can like wrap around things and all that stuff. But it was just kind of like a pain to um, find something to set that on and get it high enough, or it would I'd be hanging it off something and be kind of like falling off. So I've just brought my tripod. I'm just gonna start doing that. It's a lot easier, way better angle and all that stuff. So I felt awesome today in the gym. Basically, I knew I was gonna feel great because I had a high carb day yesterday that you guys if you haven't watched the video, yesterday was a high carb day. Today's a low carb. So yesterday I had about probably 400 to 500 carbs. So I knew that today it's always like that because my workouts in the morning. Um, my last prep, I did fasted cardio in the morning, and then I went about my day and um, then got a lift in at night. So on those high carb days, those carbs were hitting me for my lift. And now, since my workouts are in the morning, because my schedule is way different than last prep, those carbs are usually I use them obviously the next day. So I do have more carbs in the morning than I do on a low carb day on a high carb day. So like if you saw the last video, I did 55 carbs, and uh, for breakfast normally I do about 30, and then I go about my day and I have the rest of those carbs. So today was going to be a good day. I already knew it going in, and it just hits me for the morning workout. So into this workout, I did back and buys, and that first exercise that you guys saw was a um, like a pullover. I always do those to warm up my lats, my back in general. I really like doing those just to get the blood flowing, to get a nice stretch. And then right after that, we went into the lat pull downs. Now you guys can see the weight moving up and down. It's not a heavy weight. Like I said in the last videos, we're going a lot lighter, getting a nice squeeze, doing a lot more reps. And then in the barbell rows right now, just trying to get the squeeze. I don't go too heavy. Normally that is one of the heavier movements, this one and the dumbbell row that you guys are seeing right now. Those are usually heavier movements for me. Um, the lat pull down, obviously. Most of my back movements are heavy. And I don't know, it's a bigger muscle. You can move more weight with it. I've always gone a lot heavier than pretty much on everything that pertains to back. It's not like chest or like your arms that your bench press is a heavy movement, or your overhead tricep extension is a heavy movement, barbell curl is heavy movement. Those are like the basic heavy movements for those muscles. But when it comes to back, you can probably, like you just saw the cable row there, that's a heavy movement. um, your deadlift's a heavy movement, barbell rows, you can do a lot more heavy movements with that. But since we're almost three weeks out, just under 3 weeks out, getting the contractions and getting the reps are the most important thing right now, this far into the prep. You're not going to be putting on any size this this far into it. You're just kind of focusing on those details, focusing on the squeeze, the contractions, and just getting blood flowing to the muscle. That's the main thing that we're trying to focus on. So moving into biceps, first exercise, dumbbell curls. I think I did the 30s or the 25s the entire time I'm doing the dumbbell curls. So I think I show you guys 3 sets here, 3 to 4 sets total that I did. Biceps, I don't have a exact number as far as rep ranges go. but I know I'm trying to do at least 4 sets, just getting as many reps as possible. If that's just 10, then it's only 10, but focusing just on the squeeze like I talked about earlier. And a lot of that goes to show you guys, it's like before when I said, talked about heavy weights and stuff like that. It's just not the time for it. Moving to heavier weights, that'll come, a couple weeks after the show, depending on what I do from that point forward. So this is a kind of heavier movement. This weight, 50 pounds, 25s on each side, is probably one that I wouldn't probably start out with that, even if I was in the surplus. But I was feeling really good today, like I said before. So I put the 25s on there. I don't know if I got 10. I don't think I got 10 on any of the sets, but I wanted to throw that in there because when it comes to biceps, more than probably any body part, you can really get a very good squeeze. And if it's a heavier weight, that contraction, I just feel it more. I guess personally, I feel it more doing heavier bicep curls and being able to squeeze it at the top, and then that slow negative on the bottom. I think I feel it more with a heavier weight than using a lighter weight and then squeezing it at the top. I don't know. It kind of contradicts what I said about going lighter and getting a squeeze and all that kind of stuff. So when it comes to biceps, I guess just in general, that is one thing that I'll use a little heavier weight, because I like that squeeze with the heavier weight and being able to do a negative rep like that. So I guess it's just personally how I feel about that exercise, that body part, and the contraction and the negative. So right after that, we went into these band curls. Now I do like these just because you can rep it, and the tension. I just wanted to do. They're almost like a 21s kind of thing that everybody's heard about. So finishing the workout with these bands and just finishing off the biceps. I'm going from in to out. I think you guys should try this. I mean, if you do it for a warm-up, then you do it for a warm-up, or you can do it at the end of the workout. So right after this, guys, it was a great workout. Right after this, I went into my incline walk, and I'm just watching the online coach as I do this. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more footage, and we'll see you next time.
So this sucks, guys. I've got snow all over the place, and it's still coming. But just finished cardio. Had a good back and body workout. High carb day yesterday, so it's a low carb day today, so I'm really hungry. I know every single time after a high carb day, when you go into that low carb day and you don't have, as many carbs. Yesterday I was about 400 carbs, and today it's going to be about 120, 130, something like that. So your body's just starving for food and for carbs. But head home right now to have my last carbs until tonight. Have to go to the grocery store again because I forgot vegetables. I always buy frozen vegetables, so I gotta go grab those, and then I'm gonna head home. So you guys ever get into the grocery store and then you're like, oh yeah, I need all this stuff, and you only plan on getting like 2 things? That just happened to me. You would think that because it snowed last night and it's like noon right now, you would think that the city would be like, hey, let's get rid of some of this snow. People have to commute or go to work and stuff like that, but never happens. And then people complain about the roads, and accidents happen and all this crap because the city just doesn't go out and plow. But hey, whatever. You know what else pisses me off? Is the fact that this weather made the Yankee game get postponed. Not happy about that. Huge Yankee fan. Huge baseball fan in general, if you already didn't know that. So yeah, that's canceled. Pushed back till tomorrow, I guess. Piss me off.
Low carb day meal. Vegetables and 6 to 8 ounces tilapia. So this meal and my next meal, which is probably going to be about the same thing, is kind of like my in-between meals between my breakfast, post-workout, and my last meal of the day, my favorite meal of the day. So I have these before I go to bed, the tilapia and vegetable meals, and then I'll have that last meal of the day. So I'm going to enjoy this. Put some mustard on top, tilapia. Trust me, try it. What's up, guys? I just wanted to end the vlog and talk about a topic that I know everybody struggles with. I've struggled with in the past. To this day, I know tons of people that struggle with it. And it's really all about you yourself worrying about what other people think. Being judged, I guess. And if it's something that you really want to do and you're worried about what other people are going to say or think, or you know, maybe laugh behind your back and stuff like that, and yeah, it gets to the person, makes you not want to do things, and you know, everybody struggles with it. I know everybody struggles with it. Everybody has something that they want to do in life in general, and they're worried about what other people are going to say. And from my personal experience, I guess I could talk about my whole fitness thing, taking my videos, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages, and putting pictures of myself on there, and taking my camera to the gym and taking videos and pictures, and you know, people might laugh and say, "Oh, there's Steve with his camera again," and taking pictures of himself, posting them on the internet. But you know, it's much more to that. I mean, people that say that, they might there's probably a bunch of different reasons. Maybe they want to do that also, and like a jealousy thing, or maybe that makes them think, you know, I really want to do, you know, whatever else it is, and you know, I don't have the guts yet to do it. And that's something that everybody can overcome. It's something I've overcome. Of course, at first when I started, I didn't want to take my camera out at the gym and take pictures of myself, and you know, everybody's looking at me like, really? But you know, it's something that I've always wanted to do. And I you know, I always said when I was younger, you know, I wanted to be like a gym teacher, like a coach, or something that I can incorporate physical fitness with and teach other people. And it's something that I've always wanted to do, is to reach out and help people. And that's what I do. And I don't worry about what other people say. You know, I take my camera to the gym and I do exercises. I post exercises. I teach exercises. You guys see the videos and the pictures and the inspirational quotes that get me going. I post them, so maybe somebody else can get somebody else going, and I get that feedback. So what I want people to take away is that if you have a passion to do something, whatever it may be, fitness related or not, I encourage you to stop worrying about what people are saying about it and just do it. You know, maybe you'll be embarrassed the first couple of times you talk about it, or you actually do it and people see it, and then they're like, really? Wow, okay, that's kind of weird. But if it's something that you really want to do, then do it. And I think it's something that everybody struggles with. And I encourage you to go out there tomorrow, today, start when you see this part of this video. Go out there and do it, and so much good will happen, guys. So many good things can happen. I started doing this for the only reason that I wanted to teach other people, because in my experiences in the Navy and everything, I enjoyed training. So what better way than to reach out to people on the internet, because everyone had the internet. So much good thing. I get feedback from people, you know, hey, thanks for posting that, you know, that turned my day around. Or They comment on the videos on my Facebook, and they send me messages, and a sponsorship has come from it. So many good experiences can come from stop worrying about what other people say and just do it. Do your passion. Who cares what other people think? Just do it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.